Oh, here we are. Kingdom Come Deliverance. So, I have owned this game since, actually not long after it came out did I get it. Like, it was not, it was pretty soon after it came out, I think within a few months. Which for me is pretty unusual. But I played it, and then I think yeah, I played it some. Manage your early game expectations. See, I know... Eye tracking support. I don't have an eye tracker specifically, and I doubt they'll just use this old camera I have. But I got this game, but my laptop at the time, because before, I think, 2020, I was still on a laptop, and it couldn't handle this in the slightest. Like, if it was nighttime, we were getting all sorts of graphical problems. It was terrible. I got this PC not long after, and this thing still holds up pretty well. I do want to upgrade the CPU when I get the money for it. Normal mode. So I've played, like, the opening until you get to basically being able to do whatever you want. That's how far I got when I could. Early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now, with his son Wenceslaus the Idle on the Bohemian throne, was falling to disarray. King's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. He did something about it. One thing I'm not sure of is if I should play this mouse and keyboard or if I should pull out my controller. Doing mouse and keyboard for now, but I've heard both ways from people. Mouse and keyboard? Alright. Silver Scallots, 1403. Lockpicking sucks ass on controller. I did see there was an option for simplified lockpick controls with controller. Like, it only seemed to do something on controller. So it's possible they know about that. I did put up a poll to see what game I should play here, but I didn't get any votes on it, even up to now, so I picked this because I knew Bathwater would have voted for it had he seen the poll. To be fair, I was also vague in the poll.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
You were also half awake wanting to tell everyone who was bothering you to fuck off? I see. Well, fuck off I shall then, Bathwater. Can't tab out to do the joke I was thinking, so...
I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then.
Ooh!
Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother.
If my understanding is correct, this game is historical fiction,
Hear that?
not
You'd better not
fantasy
vex
by
him.
any regard.
Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Take some liberties with a couple minor, barely recorded people. Yeah, historical
I
fiction.
just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get
Like,
hurt.
If
Now
someone's
get up.
not well recorded or super well recorded but legendary, then you take some liberties. That's historical fiction and it's fun. Your favorite genre? I certainly appreciate the genre. Like, I suppose historical fiction doesn't, I guess you'd call this pure historical fiction, as opposed to fantasy historical fiction. Big history guy, particularly the Middle Ages. Oh, that's interesting.
Fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
I'm sorry, Green Ghost Pie? You played like 3,000 hours of Crusader Kings? Yeah, that should have told me that. On Sight by Kanye West sure is a noise. It has some music in it too, but like for a moment. I've never intentionally listened to a Kanye West anything, so I'll take your word for it. Let's see. By means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you'll select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. Okay. Oh, God. Chatting in the tavern, speech, was dancing, agility. I was with Bianca, vitality. I was working in the forge. I was fucking, which is gonna give me more health. God. I was making a baby. Okay, when in doubt, health is always a good stat.
I was with Bianca. We were, talking?
Talking, were you? That's what you call it, is it?
Stop it, Ma.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in sword fighting? In other words, fucking lie. Matthias was teaching me archery. I was with Bianca. Insist it. What does it matter? I know these don't affect too much in the grand scheme of things. It's just where you're starting out. You know what does it matter?
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Okay. Hey, your father. My friend's been by.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They
Okay.
shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
They're not drunks.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I?
You
And if I
implied
really
it.
minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago.
Fair
I
enough.
was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
Ooh. Yeah, just don't. Alright.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
Oh yeah, get up late in the day and tell your ma you're hungry. That's real cool behavior. Do you need
You need
anything?
me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Make yourself useful, boy. Alright. We got us a compass. Oh, I see. They actually animate opening stuff. Again, I did play the opening of this, like, back in 2019, I think. I'm not too familiar with what I'm doing. I don't think I need apples, really. Not at the moment. Yeah. Compass will tell you where to go and the quest you're pursuing. Fair enough. Wee.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and
That
pick
makes
it up?
sense. Engraving would be a lot more...
Money?
would
charcoal,
require
crossbow.
tools he probably doesn't have here.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alright, alright. All information about quests in the log. Alright, let's see. Probably do C first. Get the money so that I can then go buy the charcoal with it.
I feel quite hungry.
Uh, I think I'm mostly fine on food now? Yeah. Alright. Discovered Trader. That's Trader with a D. Hey,
I'll be
Kunesh.
with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Oh, is that how we're doing this? Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. Simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you, will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment, but other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. Sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. Just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping, trade and haggling. In special cases, you can try any other skill like horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what you're going to say. Ooh, read. Different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily. No matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, compared with the abilities of his counterpart. See the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Learn the perk Empathetic. Not just about stats, though. The outcome is influenced by other factors, like your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he'll be easier to persuade. If you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. Let's see. I have a little bit of brawl. Hey, you drunkard.
I misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a...
Fail.
How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you
Thieving?
manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye.
Let's see. Unarmed combat. Hooks and jabs. How much health your opponent has left? Is there a block? Q for block. Okay. More wounded he is, the story will attack and react, and as near he may either try to flee or surrender. That's my wounds. You're wounded, and if you're bleeding. Opponent's strike hits your armor or you block it, it'll cost you stamina. Your stamina is completely depleted, you won't be able to defend yourself and will be wounded. Attacking will also deplete your stamina, especially when wielding a heavy weapon. Cover yourself badly and your armor is weak, strikes will wound you. Heavy wounds will lead to bleeding, and bleeding will lead to death. The more your health is depleted, the lower your maximum stamina.
Damn!
Whoa. Are you kidding me?
Kunda!
Wait for them to not announce Part 7 of JoJo's tomorrow. When have they ever announced anything? You're gonna suck at everything at the start. Yeah, this guy's just friggin' matrixing around. Jesus! Like he's got grabs and shit.
Had enough?
I kicked you!
Jesus Christ!
Do the Dempsey roll. I fucking.
You're going to cry.
Fucking... Why does he have grabs? But fucking... He can animation cancel? What the hell is this? Like, he just cancels out my animations on shit.
Blood will be spilt.
Seriously, why does he get fucking instant grabs I can't block? That's really dumb.
Sod it!
Mashing Q during a grab influences the outcome. It's more like a clash, really, and it's not... If it's not A, it's something else. If it's not Q. Annoying that his animations seem to supersede mine.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Fucking pushing me. Good job. Yeah, health determines my max stamina. Beat him finally, yeah.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want.
Beating him is like one of the hardest things in this game. Really? Take the hammer and nails. Because your stats are shit. Well, they went up a bit. I think I actually leveled up a few different things during that fight. I'll have to look at that. Yeah, he really doesn't have a damn thing, but he probably shouldn't have bought something he couldn't pay for.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Let's see. Alright, so I got a level. I should pick a thing in it. Lasts 30% longer without food. As soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. Dirty, you'll have 50% more charisma talking to women. People will smell you a mile off, reducing your stealth 30%. Stamina regenerate faster at night, but slower during the day. Sight distance of fast travel, you notice events on the way sooner. Your chance of evading are also increased by 10%. Grew up in impoverished conditions, so comfort or beds is inverted for you. Worse the bed, the better you sleep, and vice versa. That's all the level 2 stuff. I don't... Not what I meant. I have stuff to put in all of this. Or not. I have something to put in strength, alright. Gravedigger. Carrying dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina, and they'll burden you only half as much. Okay. Blocking an opponent's strikes with your shield will cost you less stamina. Good question, actually. I don't think I want manly outer. Ascetic seems interesting. Eat less often, so long as you keep your food full, which it will be easier to do. Unless food's super easy to get in this game and you never need to worry anyway. Chances of evading sounds nice. Wanderer seems iffy. Knight Rider too. I think evade chance, like it's RNG based. Sure. Now, even if I'm using a shield, but will I be using a shield is the question. Probably, right? Is this even a game where you can opt to not use a shield? Or, like, I guess there are heavier weapons, they said. Sure. Shields are cool. You want you to answer? Not especially. Wait, the only thing I'll ask you to do is if a perk is, like, bugged to not work the way they say it, to, like, not work, I want you to tell me that. Barring that, let me kind of figure this stuff out on my own, you know?
Henry, glad you came.
Hello, unnamed villager.
God be with you, Henry.
This is a new Vegas, all the perks should work. Fair enough.
God be with you.
Stock trade. Let's see. Need 5 gold for that. Alright. With all those, I have just enough. Let's haggle slightly. Only thing you have to determine is if they complement your playstyle. Fair enough. It's not gold, it's silver. My mistake. Alright, haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. Like the amount you want to pay or get, WNS, firm with E. Trader will then respond to your offer. The answer is refusal, he or she will make a counteroffer and wait for your proposal. Slider can't be moved in one direction or the other, means either you or the trader does not have enough money. Dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the trader's patience, and eventually he'll drop the haggling completely. See how close you are to that point from the trader icon below the bar. The more gold there is in the background, the closer the trader is to dropping the haggling. Every unsuccessful bout of haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. Okay, let's... Let me see. Your offer up there is original purchase price. Let's say make it a little more even for me. How's this sound?
Since it's you.
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less, and I'll be
Oh,
satisfied.
really? Okay, really, dude? Alright, fine. A tenth of a silver is all I get out of this. 4/10 of a silver up to 5/10 of a silver. Ooh. Like, could I bump you up to a full silver I received from this transaction? No. Then why the fuck did you agree to haggle, jackass?
You want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself.
Combat
Hail to the
Master
hero.
Vanyak.
So you haven't changed your mind about... Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is...
Well,
what do
it's,
you-
I don't want to
prophetic nightmare, but I think learning weapons is going to be important for our boy here.
See the world. The world's a dangerous place, and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's go.
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
It decreases your energy but gives nourishment. I don't have anything that restores health at the moment. Sheepies! Oh, don't run from me, sheepies. I love you. I love you. I haven't touched sheep in a long time. Discovered Combat Arena. Is that what we're calling this? So cute. You can't run from me, sheepies. I love you all too much. Let me love you. Alright, alright. You, chasing the sheep? Shut up.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Oh, I get a free heal here.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Of course it does. Ooh, what you gonna do, huh? Shift to unlock
all right.
as well.
Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Nice. All right. Not bad. Good. Once again. All right. The point of the blade is for stabbing.
What are you gonna do?
Try
What you
it a
gonna
few
do?
times. Fine. Not bad. Fine. Good.
All
Let's try
right.
something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Good. Once again. Fine. Not bad. Again.
There we go. Okay. I think I get the gist. You gonna teach me how to block by any
I
chance?
don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work
Fair enough.
and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
God save you, Henry.
Hey, what's up? Gambler.
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day.
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day.
You son of a bitch, I just said that! He's stealing my catchphrase! I came up with it first, you stole it! No, I didn't!
Garden and field, knives, axes, rakes, hoes.
Everything for the house,
Right
garden
here.
and field. Here's your change.
Let's see, pay the cross guard and buy ale at the tavern. I should do ale last because he wanted it to still be cold.
What will it be today?
I'm gonna go into the castle. Probably wash off some of this blood. Imagine they won't be too keen on blood all over you. Aye.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything
okay.
so fine.
Give them to the guards
Oh,
to
why
save me a
don't
trip inside. Why not?
Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Nah, eh. Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself.
Eh,
Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Cross guard for new sword.
Starting to get hungry.
Doop doop doo ba doo doop doo. I mean, I guess it is intensive to forge the sword, but it's still like a 200-foot walk, Pa, to go get the pommel and crossguard yourself. I get it, you gotta work on the sword, but it doesn't look like a real chore for me to be doing for you when it's that close. He's old? He's not that old. I mean, I guess he's old by this century's standard. He lived past 30.
A torch will help. Your field's life, fallow. Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? Then you'll need a rake.
Kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day. Just come right
Where's
up.
the entrance to this thing?
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need, day or night.
What do we got?
You can't be serious, Dutch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king?
The Empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the Empire.
Hey, don't scare the chickens.
Austrians. And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he
Okay.
heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
He's got a point.
Exactly.
It's pointless to be doing this shit.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea.
What?
Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
What?
You're
Dude.
mad. Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit. It made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
I'm on a level with you. It's a call to adventure, but it's like, it's so petty.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
It's petty and really just kind of don't give a shit. Pope Boniface the Ninth, you learned the Western Schism. Pope Benedict the 13th. Albert IV of Habsburg. Abduction of Wenceslas IV. Sigismund of Luxembourg.
Welcome.
Bianca.
Save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Nah. You do as always.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be.
Alright, you know, flirt a little.
Apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Alright, she's on the clock. Like, picture for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Ooh.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks.
With
You'll have something
2/10 of a groschen.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Gifty looking?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin rubbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like Father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Oh?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Yeah. I think I remember this mechanic.
Henry.
Automatically important moments during quests and when you sleep in your own bed. Save it immediately, drink Savior Schnapps. Yeah, manual saves are a limited resource, and that's something I'm kinda not into. Like, just let me save the game, frankly. This applies to every video game ever. Just let me save when I feel like it. I've got other shit to do in my life. I feel like I shouldn't have to commit to you this much. Need to save the end of stream, you can quit and save for free. Okay. Then what's the point of the schnapps at all? I will stop and do one thing. I think I need to. Apples for to nourishment. Get a bunch of food. Because I don't recall exactly when it cuts out. Thief? It's my own house. Who am I stealing from? Me? Porter? Maybe a little. Inconsiderate. Maybe slightly. Out of curiosity.
What do you actually do in Kuttenberg?
Oh, all sorts. You had to be able to put your hand to anything if you wanted to make a living. But I was never far from iron.
I'd like to see Kuttenberg sometime.
I'll take you there one day, never fear. It's a beautiful city. But in the end, you'll learn the best places here by the Sasau. We've kind nobles, fertile land, and plenty of everything.
And do you know Sir Radzig well?
We've known each other long enough.
The stuff you needed.
Have you got everything I wanted?
Yep.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it.
And,
This will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal?
Nice.
Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Oop. Little flicker there.
By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run.
It's all the same to you.
Pays well.
I don't care if people you knew do it or if you did it yourself. You're still sinner.
You understand? Yes. Look me in the eye, Henry.
That's not I don't care if you didn't do it.
understand?
People you know did it. You're just as guilty.
I understand. Good.
If I go fuck yourself.
We'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish. So what?
Yeah, what do you care?
You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, and not your fists.
Yeah, that's good in theory until, you know, if someone's wrong about the fact that they should kill you.
Right, we'll do the grip.
And I think you can talk them out of that one. You're gonna have to fight your way out of that.
I'll heat it
There's a
up,
time for
and I'll
words and
take
there's
it
a
out.
time for
You
actions.
slip the grip
That
in so it fits
specifically is a time for words. He's not wrong about that. Fight you? No. I want to kill you.
Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done.
Ugh.
Now
Yes.
file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Whittle, whittle, whittle.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal.
And do you
Here, I
deign
have
to
your
share
mother
those
and me.
reasons?
Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy.
Yeah.
It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Get the wood on for the grip. It's hard to just hold straight metal. I don't know about that angle. I think you'd deform one of the points on that.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Alright, sure. Doop doop doo ba doo doop doo ba doo doop doop boo doo doop doo ba doo boo doo boo doo doo ba doo 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 boo doo boo doo doo. Here they are. What is this? 1 minute will add 30 health and dispel hangover effects. Cancels the effects of Lazarus Potion. Get those extra schnapps out as well.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine.
That's a weird, out-of-nowhere question.
Will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway.
Oh, I get it.
I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Bring those nails and don't
Yep. Out of nowhere question from our perspective, sure.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring
Favorite
at her and come and
tone?
see us.
Just ass.
Time for the trial by fire.
My favorite tone? I'm not sure what you're asking me. One or two? The fuck are you asking me?
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned sword.
Oh, I get it.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Alright.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Hey, what good is nothing to a commoner? I think the two are about equals. Yep.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
All right.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
I have to wonder. It gives off some villain vibes, but I don't know if that's just me.
History.
Martin from Oblivion. No bathwater. Down, down.
Not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits.
Yep.
Like
Little
keeping your
flip
head on
again.
your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I.
Yeah, but you've also seen more of the
First, I'd
world.
like to see the world. Meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
That's a really just idiotic idea he's got there. He's right about some stuff, but
A messenger.
he's like
He was in a hurry.
almost neurotically pacifist. Yeah, avoid a fight where you can help it, but learn how to defend yourself, because you're gonna need it. Oh hey look, a situation where knowing how to use a sword would be useful. Who expected that? Yeah. Dude, put a helmet on, it'll be less reflective than that dome.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
For what? For that sword. Oh yeah, he hasn't paid you for it yet, has he? Yeah, he kinda owes you a lot then. Wow. That was almost a centimeter of wood protecting you. Bet Deutsch feels like an idiot today. The village he lives in is burned and sacked by the guy he was defending.
We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on, come on!
You gotta wonder why. There's not even anything here worth taking. It's one village. There's not really a reason to execute all the civilians in there. Silver mines? Yeah, no, I get that, but if you take control of the place, you can use the people for mining silver. You just go in and start executing the civilians you're supposed to be ruling, you're just a dumbass. There's useful stuff on the land. I better kill everyone here who knows how to get it. Never know what he was thinking? Well, yeah. It was a dumbass move, but they've kind of implied he's a dumbass either way. Oh no, he wasn't even hitting like a lethal spot. Just kind of slapped him on the back. That was a really weak-looking strike. Yeah, see, those look painful. Yes, a good day of murdering a bunch of people for genuinely no reason.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Yeah, they're coming through a choke.
Right to Talberg! Tell them what's
Wait, you jackasses! You can still make it! Start lowering, start raising the bridge. Wait, he's not here yet. Fuck. Yeah. Damn it, I really needed that sword. Sir Radzik Kobila's sword. Quest started, run! Gotta pace myself.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Horses. Woman being accosted by people. Hey, hey. Yeah. Bastard. Are you fucking kidding me? Who said anything about fighting them? I got their attention and then tried to fucking run. Don't act like that's my fault, game. You send me back up here. Alright.
kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Yes, yes. Movement, trot is horse's basic pace. Chance to recover with caps. Canter ideally combines a faster pace with a horse's endurance. Double tap, gallop. Soon deplete your horse's stamina. Learn some people will stick to the path you're on if you give him his head. You just begin cantering and don't steer him. There's a stamina indicator. Deplete when galloping. Try to push your horse when stamina is low, it may throw you. Galloping can be exhausting and can deplete your stamina too, especially if you're not experienced horseman.
Yeah.
There we go. Wow, there sure is a lot of farmland. Better kill everyone who was working it, therefore making it worth far less to me. Hey, look, a mine I want the minerals from. Better kill all the miners, that'll get me the minerals. It's just stupid. If I kill all the workers, then I can get everything here. Bleeding, you don't yet know how to bandage your wounds. You need to find someone who can help you. Yeah. It's weird that they do that in a cutscene and then make you play anyways.
Elmo gets to the left, along the stream.
Left, jackass.
Yeah. Yeah. Flee!
Run, you idiot! These horse controls are really bad. I'm gonna level with you. This is not how you... This is not even close to how you do this shit. Good luck seeing me use a horse at any time in this game. With how they've set up this control scheme.
To Talmberg! Run for it! Yeah.
Why are they so close up on me? Jesus! The horse doesn't have that much stamina, game. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
No, don't pull it out. I guess he wouldn't know that.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Still got the other one in him. Don't pull that one out either, but you already pulled one out, so...
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Oh, I'm like a water after something like that. You gotta feel nice.
Who are you? And where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
It doesn't make any sense, frankly.
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
Oh, there's an arrow sticking out of it. Not good for you.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Ooh. Couldn't have given him something to bite down on while you did that?
All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
One way to find out. Oh, okay. One leg standing. Jesus, fuck. So I think that was a bit much. I don't think you should be patting on him.
Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
I don't know, give him a cane or something.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And
I know his voice from somewhere.
Even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Not sure where, though.
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway,
enough of that depressing shit.
Your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst.
Hey, oh well. Oh yeah, maybe get the people off the streets. There's an army, like, less than a mile away that we have no reason to believe is, here on good terms. The French. Walking fine now.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
True enough. Champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
I hear you came from Skalitz today.
Ah.
Kitchen.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady.
Like, yeah, remember to thank you. Right, of course.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Fair point. Yeah, who wears their shoes to bed? Friggin' weirdos, that's who. Have you ever slept in your shoes? Reputation lost. Different foods have different properties, of course they do. You made a new friend? Good job. Interesting, to put it mildly. Whatever worked. Roast duck. You know, I've not had duck. I've had alligator, but not duck. What does that say about me? Quite tired after all that.
Oh, Jesus. I could really do with some sleep.
Yep. That's interesting. Reputation lost. Because I was tired in front of people? Tired, your stamina and eloquence will also gradually decrease. Sleep is the solution. Unequipped boots. Get on it, start, and set how long you want to sleep for. Ooh. Moved my entire window when I did that. That was weird. But did it again. I'm not a fan of that game. Now I can't move the window, so if you're talking in chat, I can't see it too well. Yep, I'm not allowed to move the window anymore, and it's in a location I don't like. That's not the kind of bug you should let go through a game. People are gonna play in windowed mode, goddammit.
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
A little, yeah.
No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
Good question.
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace.
Yeah, parents died in front of me. That wasn't fun.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here.
There's a very high chance Bianca's dead. Can't be certain, but, you know.
God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it.
You single now? I guess so. May I have the ability to move my mouse back yet?
I'm sorry, my lady, but I can't talk about it.
That's not what I was trying to do, game.
Close to me died there.
And why isn't Henry loaded in?
I'm sorry about what befell you.
There's weird glitches in this game.
And those who managed to take cover are still all right.
This is really fucking annoying. You guys can't see the part that's really annoying me. But I can't see a lot of my screen and how shit I need to see because it's insisting on loading into the middle. But I need it in a corner.
What is to become of us?
God alone knows.
I was actually really keen to try to talk about my emotions, but no, because you can't let me move shit! You're just gonna...
I should go.
Pick for me, essentially.
You must be tired. Good night.
Good night, Mum.
If it does this again, I'm uninstalling. I don't care. I can't be dealing with that kind of thing in a game about friggin' choosing your dialogue. Don't choose for me. This is too fresh for this to feel meaningful to me. Not what happened, but, you know, grief.
Help us. Don't be a coward.
I feel like that's not what your dad would say. I feel like he'd actually say, be a coward. Run as far away as
Wake
possible.
Up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it?
What's happening? Come to the battle. Our patrol
Don't be a coward, coward.
Heading here from Skalitz.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Yeah, you could. Now. Don't move my window again, I swear to God. Put your shoes back on. Have an apple to be full up. So yes, to be clear, I can in fact see chat again. Okay, I thought this led to the battlements. My mistake. Here's where they lead.
They don't know this country like we do.
Join forces with Scarlet and wipe Sigismund's bastards on the face of the earth.
That's probably why they attacked so quick, so we wouldn't have time to join forces.
Aye, you might be right. I'm sure Sigismund ain't no fool. Backstabbing swine, maybe. But no fool.
That was weird.
Right there.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, you understand?
The Robard?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Tower at night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Givish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Good luck to you.
Time to learn.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robard?
Sir Radzig.
Oh, good.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank
I look like the genuine spies. He actually got away. They were on his ass. Damn.
Crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Tamber?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, here's no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Rattay. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny.
Yeah, you were real good at running away. Real courageous there.
Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't
Yeah, he's
help him.
got a point here,
David,
Henry.
Make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen
History joke I don't get. Go for it.
Sir. But thank you. We'll meet again.
You
when
donkey.
circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times.
Dark times ahead. Yeah.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements, my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
It's a request that I'm gonna order you to
I'll
accept.
have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. I'll be with you.
Doop doop doo ba doo doop doo. Keeping watch on the battlements. Report that you can't see shit. Yeah, it's can't see 3 feet ahead of you in this storm. Look, if the guy's passing by with a friggin' torch, I'll level with you. That's probably the only way we're gonna see him.
Good day to you.
What do you think about the Skalitz folk?
It's a hell of a thing. First, everyone is shitting themselves that Sigismund is coming, and then it turns out like
Could
this.
you speak up a
Praise
bit,
the
sir?
Lord, they got out of the siege. Skalitz Castle is well fortified, all right, but I hear Sigismund's army is huge, and facing him is suicide. Sir Radzig did the right thing. Sorry.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch.
I was
eh?
talking to another
I don't
guard.
think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Real nice of you to just interrupt. Have to wait for something, you can skip time. T to set how long you want to wait. Watch out though, tiredness and hunger grow even during skip time. No. Did get speech, but I didn't get a point in it. I'm better at talkery, but not at pointings. Okay, if you wait at all, it resets the window. I don't know how that glitch made it this far. No. No.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
The hell are you doing, dude?
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
Alright, I guess we are going this way. Not what I meant. I thought that was, you know, put my torch away. Sensitive much.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
And hope.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
Shoot him in the head. Ding.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring
Oh,
order
I'm
to this
sure that's
chaotic
why you're
land
actually
are
here.
undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the
Swing a hammer, crack his head open like an egg.
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
He's German. Kill him. Okay. There's nothing here they want.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Egg-headed bastard. They've gorged on enough stolen silver. Bury your loved ones in Skalitz, talk to Sir Robard, get a horse. In that order?
Good day,
Sir Robard. Nah, why did he raid
Why did
Skalitz?
Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Even after.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Like that I see was unnecessary to the flow.
Aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Strategic position, strong fortifications. Afraid of the Kuttenberg insurgent lords. Feed his troop for their granaries for the loot. I actually just don't friggin' know. Maybe?
Because the lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it.
Like, that's not a bad answer.
King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Know anything about the Cumans?
Where did these Cumans come from anyway?
Cuma.
I don't know much about it.
Just kidding. That's not a country.
They came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Yeah.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, Your lord commanded you to stay here.
I have to bury my parents. I mean, yeah, before I lose. Oh, that ain't gonna fucking work. This guy's way stronger than me. I have a little bit of this.
So, Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad.
Yeah,
but
figures.
I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything's settled.
I mean, it wasn't really an order.
Your lord will change his mind.
Just constantly losing reputation in this game. With who? Shut up about it. It just fell. Yeah. There we go. Got around it.
We can always come and take shelter here at the castle. Anyway, you said yourself, you don't believe a word Vilma says. So stop working yourself up. Everything's fine, and that's how it'll stay.
Aye, but...
No buts. Everything will be all right. Got it?
Everything. No such thing as things going wrong suddenly and without warning. If you think that's ever happened, you're wrong.
Them fellows don't come cheap. On account of brigands, like. Aye, they're all over. That damn Sigismund and these bloody... End of the world.
Let's see here.
Mark my words.
Safe? Sigismund and his heathen cutthroats will come out of the woods any time now and slaughter them.
I need to get out. I need a horse. Whoop, whoop. Gliding along there. It seems to be the only entrance or exit here, as far as I can see. Apparently I could try jumping off this bridge. Not a terribly steep fall, but... Still don't know where a horse is. There's horses. Getting on one and getting out with one are two different questions, though. The question is whether or not I'm overthinking this. I'm pretty sure you can get out on foot and still, like, get out, and it plays a different cutscene if you do, but I want to try to get a horse. I say that because I think I couldn't get a horse the first time I played this, and so I got that instead. I did come here on a horse, that's true. This horse, in fact. Olena. Would that work? can jump. Jumping over that bridge is a bad call, though. And these battlements aren't a better idea.
And we have 2 popes.
Always save.
Give me a bite to eat.
Saying that every 5 minutes, my guy. I mean, I have those schnapps. Need another, buy it from a trader or a tavern, better again an apothecary. On the other hand, you can just brew it yourself in an alchemy lab. Okay, that's not working.
From Skalitz has gone and jumped in the boat. Raise the alarm. He's trying to escape. You men down there. There's a prisoner escaping. Catch him. There, below the battlement.
And it dealt some health damage to me.
Got you.
What? I'm on a horse.
Jesus, you. Let me go for. Except.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground.
How did he pull me off a horse?
Stone's throw away.
All right, shove me. I'll deal with the others.
Yeah.
There we go. That's kind of unbelievable. He just ripped me off my horse while I was on it. Game was made by a relatively small Czech team. Still, with the kind of... It's weird where they have, like, very high detail in. It's like... Yeah, you gotta keep eating to play the game, which I'm never a fan of hunger systems, and I think that's part of what turned me off of this game. Like, even at the beginning, I was like, I don't want to keep doing a hunger system in a friggin... in this. It's not very enjoyable. I get it, they're going for semi-realistic game here.
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own.
Ah, the rain is back.
Looks like they've already gone.
Ui. Oh. He's not even at there yet. Discovered blacksmith. Oh, did I? Read that's going bad. Or horsey. Alright, want to sneak in somewhere, make sure no one sees or hears you. Seen or not depends on the light in your clothing. They hear you depends on the surface you're moving on and your attire, especially footwear.
Who's there?
Let's try not interacting with people. Get in unannounced. The record scratch go. Yes, congratulations. Terrible joke. Could probably cross the actual bridge. Don't you patronize me. I know this is one of my least funny jokes when I just do this. E.J. Henry. God forbid you be kind. That's right, God did forbid you from being kind. Especially to me. I don't deserve it. Stay near the roads, but not on them. That's how you get around all stealth-like. Duck's gonna go bad before other stuff. Kingdom is coming, I must deliver. Maybe we're getting into the actual town now. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Stand corrected, this is not into town, that's just someone's house. Yeah. Probably kill any lowly brigand? Maybe I could. Those people don't want to die, so they may surrender to you. Then up to you what you want to do with them. Let them go disarmed.
I'll let you go, but the weapon stays here.
All right. It turns out willingly for the snow.
What's the matter?
Ah! Fuck me! They just comboed me out of all of my health. What was that bathwater about lowly brigands? I could beat one of them, but then two more showed up. How do you restore health in this game? This is a thing that's always pissing me off and stuff. Like, how do I heal? I feel like heal is an important mechanic in a game. Guess I could guzzle down apples. Hover over the icons at the top. What icons? I need you to be a little more specific. There's a lot of different icons in this game. Try 'em, man. I just want more specific than icons at the top. At the top of what screen? There's a dozen different screens in this game. Under inventory, food, the icon looks like a cross is the health symbol. Oh, these icons. Okay, yeah. Full-on bread. Very nourishing, but that's not what I need at this exact moment. I think I actually have a lot of weight in food, which... Not looking forward to that aspect. Disrespecting the dead? They already died. What are they gonna do about it? Stuff that gives me health. That's what I'm here for. Wish you could eat. That's money. Wish you could just eat straight out of inventories. That'd be useful. A pretzel. An axe. How do you feel about minor backseating in regards to something you might never figure out on your own? If it's something like, the game never explains to you, then please do enlighten me. For crap like that, just tell me. Go ahead and let me know. Am I fucking myself over? Eat a bunch of food, go up to 100 or close to it. 100 what? Nourishment? Go over 100 nourishment, you become bloated. So, 95 nourishment. I ate some cabbages. So, I didn't go over 100. Now what? I got my nourishment up pretty high. What is this accomplished? Just clear some inventory space. Okay. Suddenly I can't use my mouse to select stuff? What? What's happening? Was it not letting me do that before? Am I insane? All those arrows out of me.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
Get used to this game, I swear it's really fun. It's just a lot of mechanics I wouldn't willingly deal with on my own. I'm never a fan of having to deal with food all the time. And weapon durability can go fuck itself in every game. I don't care how realistic that makes it, I don't want it. I don't want to have to repair my weapons constantly. I don't want to have to repair my armor especially, that's worse.
Hey!
You seriously just yell while I'm stealthing?
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
There's not even any benefit to doing it. Like I said, these are the people who work this area. Oh, bandages. I should... I swear, it was letting me use my mouse to select stuff a minute ago. And now I can't. Thunderbolts and lightning. History, man? Yeah, I know, but realism doesn't equal good. It's also realistic I should have to shit every couple minutes. But it's not making me do that, because that's not what they wanted the game to be about. Be realistic if in-game days took as long as real-life days.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Come on, you bastard. You crouch in front of NPCs, they'll ask if you need to shit. Let's see here. Again, I swear it was... Am I stupid? Was it not letting me navigate these with my mouse before? I swear it was. What did I do? Hang on, does the game not pause while you're That's stupid in every game! If I go in a menu, make it pause. I don't care what your game is. Where it was letting me do that. Yeah, like the mouse doesn't exist. Oh, now it works again. What the hell was that about? Was it not picking up my mouse at all? Okay, that's armor. These shoes are just better than my old boots. This hood is in very bad condition, so I don't think I want it that much. There. Very damaged torch. Discovered a fast travel point. How nice. And this entrance is blocked off by charred wood, the easiest thing in the world to break. I believe it. I don't know if you've ever burned wood before, but after it's burned, it's really fucking brittle. You can pick that shit away. A fish, it's so brittle. The fuck does that mean? You don't know what you're saying? I don't either, that's why I asked. I've probably made the least sense of anything you've said so far. You're real good at not making sense when you don't wanna. No, I thought that was like a person way further down. No, that's a stump of a tree, I think. Yes. Tall stump? I don't know what to call it. Alright, this should get me where I want to go. I left from this. Strange I didn't come back on this road, even though it's how I got the other... whatever. Now, I think I remember... Yeah, keep doing that. Not Eyebright. I think I did hear about... If you pick up enough nettle, you just get a permanent buff. There it is. Oh, no, wait. New level in herbalism. You gotta pick lots of nettle. Lots of nettle here. And I don't think the game even tells you when you get it. At least it didn't the time I did it when I played this before. You kinda just have to guess. I'll be honest, I could do without that every time I pick something up. Another level in herbalism. This was what, Henry's dad was actually concerned about. He didn't care about the swordplay, he was worried he might become an herbalist. And what kind of son would that be? No son of mine is gonna play with flowers for a living. No son of mine is gonna know how to defend himself from the threats that for sure exist in this world. You do get to make magic potions with them. They did say there was an alchemy thing. You could make your own schnapps. You can be a moonshiner. You can literally make moonshine. Super good. Okay, that's 34 nettle. Still haven't gotten the thing. Look, my parents' corpses can wait. I want permabuffs. Their eternal souls will forgive me when I'm slightly better at whatever this does. I hope I can do something with all this nettle I'm picking up. I presume it's involved in crafting something. I mean, in real life you can make soup out of nettles if you really have to. I wouldn't recommend it. But you could. Okay, the perk is under herbalism after collecting enough. Dang it. Still hasn't shown up. Means I still don't have it. Did it mention how many to collect? It might be like 50 or something, honestly. But I'll do it. I'll do whatever it takes for buffs. A lot? Yeah, I was hoping for a number of some kind. Another level in herbalism. Suppose I'll just keep doing this, but not overdo it if I can help it. And you can technically do this. Please don't go insane. This is far from the most mind-numbing thing I've done. See, the thing is, the nettle disappears after I pick it up, which means it still activates some of my brain, which means I did something. I get some brain activation doing this. It's gone once I've picked it up. That means it's not the worst. Now, if I could just sit here staring, collecting nettle forever, I'd go insane doing that. Or, I'd go my sort of quiet, thing. But this is also entirely self-inflicted. I don't have to be doing this. I could try to get this naturally. Simply choosing to try to expedite the process now, while I remember it. I know I could have done it before even, like, turning in the stuff at the forge, because I think there is enough nettle in the physical town to do it. Because I think that's what I did the first time. Hey. Perk point available for herbalism. Oh, hey, I got it. Resistance. Such a quantity of poisonous herbs for needles that your vitality is permanently increased by 2. Sweet. I could get +2 charisma if I have enough herbs in my fragrant herbs in my inventory. Or horsenip, it will shy less if you have, I guess, flower power. Alright, insanity dealt with. My vitality is... yeah, it's 4. And I have the... things. Wish I could see what exactly those do, like, directly from here, but... I can't. Are you fucking kidding me? Go from the exact entrance we want you to and nowhere else. We're also not gonna tell you where that entrance is. Like, the one the road naturally led me to was blocked, so I went to the other one I knew. I got all that nettle. And all them herbalism levels. Which gave me vitality and, at least for now, charisma. Won't say no to a charisma boost for free. Fucking... Out of curiosity, yeah, my nourishment has gone down. Not what I meant. Just gonna do that for the health. Because I'm missing quite a bit. And I'm pretty sure I have a fight coming up that I want to do well in for my own sanity, frankly.
He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
I have a feeling bandages are a good idea to have when I find them. Probably need money where I can get it too. Yeah. I skinned it? That's fucked up. Just skins a horse and leaves it there. Yeah. Ooh, those awful savage humans. in this scenario, for sure. Salami. Good to carry around for when you're hungry and far from town. Wonder if I'm overdoing it on how much food I'm carrying at this point. Probably. I should probably stop picking up food unless it's very lasting. Nice stuff that takes a while to go bad.
You stood by his side when he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon him like me.
Yeah, I already got that one.
Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to
Ah.
be.
Yeah, I knew it was unlikely.
We'll find the bastards that did this.
Oh, she had savior schnapps on her.
I swear it. Just wait a moment.
The ring you gave to Bianca.
Take this as a keepsake to remember you by, my dearest.
Yes. Sell the ring? I don't know about this. One, it is worth a decent amount. This is useless profit from it. It is sentimental value. I do like that the description makes it clear that this was a gift he gave to her, so it's not weird that he's taking it off her corpse. He's like, no, that makes this romantic instead of really creepy. If it were a ring she had and he was taking it for profit, that'd be different. This is a ring he gave to her and he's taking it back because she's dead. At least they get to have their eyes closed.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again.
Now this is interesting. This is purely his own grief talking, because his father absolutely told him to run away.
I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother.
He did mention that.
Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Complete. Find your parents. Dad won't miss it. Old boots. They certainly are. We had a shovel at home by any chance? This is the smith. Wouldn't be weird. I think I actually remember where the spade is, though. I don't remember specifically where it is, but I remember the interaction around the only spade here. Yeah. Don't have a lockpick. Of course I don't. Why would I? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. There you go. There is a sound cue for it, because I do remember what it is. Hear a dog barking. There it goes. Yep.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Mishak, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt. And isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
He's protecting it, dumbass. He's protecting his master. I've been looting corpses.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
Let's see. I asked first.
How about you give me an answer?
If I want
Success.
to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
How'd you get away, by the way?
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think? I ran.
Did you have a horse? I had a horse. See what happened to Teresa?
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the humans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune.
Dude.
Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
Give me that spade.
Give me that spade. I have to dig a grave.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it?
Well, you do. That was my horse. Or Sir
My
Radzig.
father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that is. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Wanted to be buried here, dude.
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take them to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest.
You're sorry, but your phone is dying? Plug it in. If I disturbed your looting.
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard.
This is real hypocritical of me.
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of coin. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher here?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
So that's the way of it?
Jeez, man. Nah, he just ran away.
Easy there, boy. You know me. You're a good master.
Boozer, go Boozer. Boozer, Boozers. He just got salt on him. He ain't got nothing I need. Oh, I thought you had the salt. I always have the salt bath water. It comes out of my scales, frankly. Comes out of my eyeballs, out of my ear holes. Came out of my nose once. That was unpleasant. You'd think the eyes would be the worst, but honestly, it's not that bad. Okay, so this was the spade, it just wasn't... Ah, there it goes. It's okay, Boozer. Yeah. Dig a grave under the linden tree and bury your parents. There we go. Start digging. I've dug a grave before. very, very difficult. Probably made it harder on myself than I needed to. Oh, to be clear, it was for my dog, who had passed away. I didn't bury a human being. Those all just get to rot on the surface. 6 feet is a lot to dig. I didn't have to dig it that deep, because, again, it was a dog, so it was actually a much smaller hole than he has to friggin' dig here.
So,
you remember your dog? Aw.
let's get to it. Damn it all.
It's kinda hard to pick people up who are entangled with each other. They're both full-grown adults. They're gonna be pretty friggin' heavy.
How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Oh, you're just a little cunt.
Who are you? What do you want? Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go.
There's the guy with a stick for a weapon.
You're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
Yeah, man.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
It's so cool that I didn't play that part, but whatever. New level in main level. Wait, what are you sheathing it for? You dumbass! Did the game seriously sheathe the sword as soon as I started playing? Are you fucking kidding me?
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me.
That is...
This is nice work. The chief is going to like it.
Come on.
It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father...
Actually, I've already cut someone with it before.
I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable life. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
I don't like that. I don't like the... Oh yeah, sure. That's real fun. That doesn't do it for me. Alright, here's a fight. Now, we're going to activate something that there's no reason for him to put the sword away, but we're gonna do that so you can guarantee get hit by that attack. Never mind that you should have a chance to fight this. Fuck you for playing our game. Fuck you. Pretty sure they make it so you can't actually block any of his attacks anyways. They just fuck with you in some other way. He deals more than half your health in a single swing anyways, so... They clearly don't want you to win, but I'm pissed that it made me sheathe the sword. One of the few that had your sword forced into its sheath. Yeah. I don't know if I'm imagining this, but I swear I've won that fight. It forces you to lose in the cutscene anyway, but... At least I think so. Maybe I'm imagining that too. Was it like, oh, you're not actually in combat right now. It's unwinnable? Does he have infinite health or something? Like, they can't let you have that sword when you play the game. For plot reasons. And this whole thing has to go out. Red. Quest completed, homecoming. Quest started, awakening. Objective started, save your parents. Oh hey, I have the sword back. Meh. Meh. Ah.
Igen! Ami van, csak nem hagy el a merszed.
Yeah. Yep, I'm just that cool. Funny is you can actually level up your combat skills in a dream. Yeah, it's called image training. Have you ever heard of it? It's how I beat the Elder Scrolls Arena.
Do you need some help?
I had dreams about it. If you think it hard enough, it becomes true.
Henry! There's work to be done.
Finish the work, Henry. You must finish what you started.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Henry, can you hear me? Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Just watching everyone in the village die. Glad that wasn't real.
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Don't know about that.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents...
Oh, no, they slaughtered everyone who ran, too.
I had to...
Don't worry.
I don't know if you saw how many people who ran away and nothing else, and they killed them
Any good
anyways.
Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A few delirious days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
At least. How'd you find
How did
me?
you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What were you doing in Skalitz?
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person
Yeah,
now.
there still is.
Searching for me?
Yes.
Wait, hang on.
Lord
Roll
Divish
back.
sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
And even later.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it.
Because he's quite sick of taking care of you.
Him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you
lovely
find
of
somewhere
him.
else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
Where am I exactly?
We're in Rattay Mill, my uncle's mill at Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
That's enough downtime.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzik?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzik, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks.
Jesus.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave.
Eh?
If it
If
weren't
I had
for
to
my
pick
uncle,
between
we
the
wouldn't
two,
be
sure.
here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Bunch of objectives. Get the things from the trunk. You can keep those. You know what? Not fragrant anymore or something. Some other such nonsense. Ooh. Back down the ladder. Hello, Miller Peshek.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That
Yeah, that's
quack
fair.
doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you.
Oh, yeah?
And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Okay.
Well, what would you need?
Wait, what is this about?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just
Hey,
a job
it's
anyway.
unrelated.
Well,
Yeah,
it's the right
don't think about that too much.
Let's say the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
Not especially.
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Alright, tell me.
For just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Nope,
Money
not
first,
a thing.
morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a
Guy's
human
actually
body,
got a point there.
Only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
He's actually not entirely wrong on that front.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy.
Hey.
There's a shovel here around.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of with him.
If there's any problem, come and see
You're
me.
going to help? I don't know if you are.
And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. God be with you.
Spirits.
Damn.
Dead man's... Okay, you... Tournament convened, but... okay. That must be DLC stuff. Turn these off so I can actually figure out where I'm going. Alright, pay Miller Peshek the debt of treatment. The dead man's ring for Miller Peshek. Get a spade. Should be one around here, he said. He wasn't even slightly specific about it, though, so who knows? That it's in the house, that'd be weird. Or in the mill. I guess in the mill wouldn't be as weird. I didn't mean for that to happen. Got a scythe. Thing next to a shed, not in the mill. Alright. Are you serious? That, like, damaged my ankles falling that 30th of a billionth of a foot? That's something I usually avoid in games, too. Injuries. What shed? Is this a shed? This isn't a shed. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Oh, here it is. Get a spade. I can get stuff to start repairing my equipment soon. What armor I found is falling apart. Okay, there doesn't seem to be a path this way to where I'm going. Maybe I can just try to climb up, I guess. Do I know how to open the map? It's the letter M, like it is in most games. Though it doesn't give me as much info as I kinda need. There's not really... There's some trails on it, but not this one trail that was the only one I needed. In this instance, at least. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. No, I don't think this is, like, restricted at all yet. Hello, doggy.
What's that noise?
Yeah, hi there. Discovered Gallows Hill. That's a gallows joke. I wonder where that blood came from. See, this blood I'm actually concerned about. I guess... quartering? I need to stop going off ledges of any kind.
Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
I don't want to give advice that might help you enjoy the game more, but I also don't want to be a backseating asshole. Tell you what. Because this game is not telling me a lot, I'll say... If you have... Here is a blanket ask for any little tips or tricks that you think will help me enjoy it. Like... I won't consider that backseating me. It's like, oh, there's a mechanic you're not utilizing because the game didn't really tell you about it. Here's how it works. Hey, I'd like to hear about that. Or if it's a very common starting mistake that I need to avoid that I'm doing right this second and don't realize. Anything like that, feel free to tell me. I guess there was a path right there. I didn't see it. Hey, hang on, didn't I... Main level went up, but I didn't get a perk from it. Noted. Vitality. There's a character can endure more vitality, more stamina, the faster it regenerates. Follow the roads, you're less likely to get jumped by bandits in the woods. Fair enough. Or the character lasts without getting tired, and the longer he can run. Running, surmounting obstacles, and surviving combat enhance vitality. Vitality perk points at every third level up, and then at level 20. That tells me I should sprint where possible. Lightly bloated. Overeating. Eating too much. Won't be hungry for a much longer time now, but you'll be clumsy until you've digested everything. Fair enough. What's that other thing? Food poisoning. Dang it. Roast duck was bad. I'm losing health over it, too. Don't be afraid to use the schnapps every now and then, especially when you feel you made decent quest progress. It would be a real pain in the ass getting back there. Good idea. I despise the concept of saves being a limited resource in video games already. This is why I don't like the original Resident Evils very much. But... yeah, find them more and more, they're not super scarce. Then that brings into the question of why bother doing it. Just to avoid save scumming, I guess, but... look, if people want to save scum, let them. It's video games.
Jesus Christ be praised.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
Oh, I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad.
Fuck no, he'll kill
Only
you.
I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry.
Always wash up at a trough before talking to people. I had that in mind. I've been trying to do that. I respect you more.
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art of opening it quietly. And with
that part I figured out, I think.
Like popping a young maiden's cherry.
I'll admit, I haven't done that yet.
I haven't had a chance to try that yet.
Fucking hell. How did I get landed with a cretin like you? I'll have to teach you then. Come with me. May the Lord watch you. Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lockpick with the right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler.
Okay.
You hold the blade and use it to turn the whole mechanism. Right.
Always respect Miller
It's
Pescic.
quite easy. It only takes a bit of practice. Now try poking around in the lock with the pick until you feel the right point where the tumble is.
Supposed to get some kind of sense doing this? What's happening? Hang on. Okay. In order to pick locks, must have at least one lockpick in your inventory. Though it's better to have one or two spares since they get worn with use and in the worst case can break. Of course they do. Actual lock picking process by holding E on the lock. And see a diagram of the lock mechanism, which you have to find the right spot to insert the lockpick. How close you are to the sweet spot is indicated by the size of the cursor. It turns gold when you find it. have to use the lockpick D to turn the whole lock mechanism. Same time, you have to coordinate the movement of the lockpick with the rotation of the mechanism. The rotation shifts the position of the sweet spot. Try to turn the mechanism without having the lockpick in the correct position, the mechanism will stick, which will damage the lockpick or even break it. Any damage to the lockpick will produce a noise, which can draw unwanted attention, and breaking it will cause an even louder snap.
Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock to the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler. Okay? Otherwise, you'll be fucked, and you'll have to start all over again. You forced it.
God.
The lockpick.
No, I didn't.
That crack could be hurting Gutenberg. You have to watch out for that.
Okay. This shit. Are you
You're attacked.
Alright. Oh. Hey, Puppy Celeste Mimi.
This trunk's only.
Welcome in. I'm learning how to lockpick in this game.
Try it a few more times if you like.
1 second, let me give you a shout out. That's not. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Fish, thanks for coming by. What were you playing? You're playing Guild Wars 2, looks like? Cool, cool. I'm playing this because I'm playing this. I don't have much other reason. Hello, Fish. You're playing Guild Wars 2. Yeah, I checked. You're drunk? Well, you're so drunk. Oh, wow. Well, as long as you're enjoying yourself. Wasted drunk. Drunk stream, fun. I'm running into all sorts of mechanics that make me not play games that have this stuff. I don't like having to deal with injuries. I don't like having to deal with a hunger meter. You don't have to keep playing this. I don't know. You told me it gets better later, and I want to play it because I've had this game forever, like 5 years, and this is the... I'm only almost caught up to where I stopped before because my computer couldn't handle it. And the plot is interesting to me, I don't know, I wish I could turn off the injury thing. Game isn't fun, doesn't make your style from the start, it's not worth it. It's not like I can refund it. I have to at least... I want to at least finish this stream. Drink a health potion to heal injuries. I don't think I have any of those, is the thing. I have miracle decoction and spirits, let's see. Oh, no. Will burn away all physical and spiritual woes. Infinite durability, at least. Fair enough, it's making it go down. You rest, you're not thinking straight anymore? Have a good rest, Mimi. I won't try to keep you. Anyone who came in, if you need to rest, you need to go eat or get water, you go do that. I'll still be here for another 30 or so minutes, probably. Hey, you know what? This gives me a reason to get herbalism and... I don't know, probably alchemy. Learn alchemy so I can make my own potions so I don't have to deal with that stuff as much. I should sprint when I can so I can get vitality experience, right?
Hey, who's there?
I'm not doing nothing illegal. Hello, doggy. Let's see. Yep, that's the only entrance. Can't know for sure where the ring is part of the problem. Try none of the executioner, toss some meat to the dogs if you have any. I think I ate... no, I have some. I didn't really get to toss it.
Hey, who's that?
Yes, hello. Do you just drop it and... You're being weird, dude. This guy's being weird. He's approaching me. Not on your property no more. Have the schnapps. Oh? Like, went into his house, immediately came back out. Alright, this time wait until he comes back out, because he's going to immediately. Maybe he won't. We'll find out. For real, dude? I did just save. Sometimes a silver tongue can solve all problems. I don't have one. I didn't pick speech for all my skill stuff, is the thing. Are you kidding me? I can't get over that step. Son of a bitch. I do not like that as a lockpick system. Because it's hard to be that precise. Yeah, he's picking up the basket he dropped, sort of. They seriously made it so you can't get over this step if you're crouching, and that's really dumb. Oh! Probably talking to him at this point. I don't care anymore. I'm not doing anything, dude.
What are you doing here?
Hello. Try and get him out of the house, I guess.
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake, he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time. He says you should come and get the balance.
But I never bought any flour from him. I've got a feeling you're trying to fool me, and all you want is to snoop around.
Wow, you're a
Clear
cunt.
off before I set the...
I sure don't have any weapons, though. Otherwise, I'd abuse that save of mine.
What's going on there?
Not doing anything, dude. I do have a couple of lockpicks, but... Dude, fuck off. I'm not doing anything. Characters who are suspicious for no reason. Like, I never bought any flour. I think you're trying to rob me. Wow, you're a dick. That it's the truth doesn't make you stop being a dick for saying it. Go do something. Are on his property? I don't see no warning to leave. This ain't private. This ain't restricted by game mechanics. See, now here he should have a reason to be mad at me. I hate this game. I fucking hate that. That is an absurdly precise thing. You can't... I can't move my mouse like that, game. Lockpicking should be hard. Real life lockpicking is easier than that because you can manipulate the thing actually. Actually, lockpicks don't break that easily in real life. So I don't want to hear this, it's realistic. Real life lockpicking is actually stupidly easy. Like, the minigame to do this easy task is harder than the easy task is. This is fucking impossible. I'm done. I'm done. Stream over, I'm done. I can't deal with that. I don't think I'm gonna keep playing this game. It's not for me. I'm sorry, but it ain't working. Stop the recording for YouTube here. See you next time.